Works.
Exactly.
Okay, what's up, guys? This is the 10th episode of the podcast. And this week we were going to talk maybe a little teeny bit about Battlefield 3, but none of the Battlefield 3 fans wanted to come on to talk about that. So you're going to hear.
I thought they were going to get angry about the COD.
See, we could be civilized. We could talk about Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 in a civilized manner, except for
Yeah, it's really easy. Battlefield 3 sucks. Boom. I'm just kidding.
No, we have Dart on from last week, and he obviously enjoyed Battlefield very much. So,
Dart, tell us what you told me in person.
I think it was hyped too much. Isn't that what I said? Hyped? There was something I said that was kind of summed it up. It's overrated. Absolutely overrated. Not worth $64.64.
I'd say it's more overrated by the people who play it and call themselves fanboys or are called fanboys. Like, I think it's everything I've seen, I was like, oh my god, that looks really fucking cool. But I think that the people who are actually, like, talking crap about Modern Warfare 3 or whatever, I think they're kind of hyping it too much.
All right. Let's get off that subject, because...
So off that subject, there was... Okay, so this is what we'll probably be talking about this week, or maybe we might not hit every topic. But there was a GTA 5 trailer, 5 seconds, we'll talk about that. We're going to each talk about our launch plans for Modern Warfare 3, because this is obviously going to be absolutely huge across all boards. I don't care if you like it or not, this game is going to be fucking huge. People are going to be out there waiting in line hours and hours before.
Not me.
Not you, because it'll be shipped to your house.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully the day before, like we were talking about the other day. So that will be another topic, obviously. A little bit about Prestige Shop, the new leaked. We're not going to do any spoilers about single player, just a lot of the little things like the somewhat of a nuke type kill streak after 25 kills. It doesn't end the game, but it's in the MP. We'll talk about that. We're gonna obviously have an off-topic question here and there. Oh, and then like some of the trailers, the COD XP guns that aren't updated. There's tons of stuff. Okay, tons of stuff. That's all I know. It's gonna be huge. Okay, guys. So I guess we'll start off. Do you guys want to start off with the opening question, or start off with the opening question? Do you guys want to have the question first, or do you guys want to wait?
Let's just do it.
Let's just do the huge podcast.
Okay. So the
huge.
So the
huge and long.
Why are you talking about me like that in public, man?
Okay. So if you were invisible, where would you... Invisible...
Wait. Did we announce who's on the podcast? I don't remember doing that.
Of course. I apologize, everyone. We have me, MTR702, Physics of Nothing.
I apologize for last week.
BKBZ, and the Yellow Dart, who last week wasn't associated with the site, and this week he is associated with the site, even though he has 0 posts and 0 rep.
I'll post. Whatever.
You said that last week.
I don't know how to post on the damn thing. Jeez.
Click post!
Oh my god.
Oh, now I know. How could I have not seen that before?
Anyways.
Okay, so if you were to be invisible for 24 hours, what would you do? Where would you go?
Okay, I know one thing I absolutely will do. I will go to Home Depot and take a dump in a toilet.
Wow. That's your first choice?
Hells yeah, dude. You just see shit coming out of nowhere into a toilet. Like, people do it, people can see them. But, I mean, that's just going to pop out of nowhere.
They're just going to randomly smell.
Literally.
You're going to be sitting there looking into a toilet.
Okay, BK.
I don't know, but they're going to be looking for that smell.
So, BK, what would you do?
I would just get out. Probably just something simple, like rob a bank.
Oh, so simple.
Well, I mean, it's like probably the most percentage of people would say that.
I agree. I mean, yeah, money's everything, but I mean,
money's not everything. What do you mean?
My TV isn't money.
Your TV costs money.
But it isn't money.
You're so money and you don't even know it.
I'm money. Okay, Ed. Physics Nothing, what would you do?
You know, there's so many perverted things
that run through your mind, like
that we were talking about earlier.
Middle school,
making a dildo disappear.
Class that I'm sure you want to go travel to. Let's keep it cleaner for the
Yeah,
sake of the site.
FBI's listening.
Okay.
For the sake of your freedom in this.
I don't.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not the one who was saying that stuff.
Yeah,
Saying
BK.
what stuff?
Anyways, Ed. Anyways, what would you do?
I would steal a car.
But
I would steal a cop car.
that could
Or-
be traced after 24 hours.
Or you could rob a bank
Yeah, but
and
after
buy a
24
car.
hours, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, if I stole a cop car and I was driving around invisible with it, I pulled somebody and then I pulled somebody over. I opened the door, and it just fucking creeps the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Like there's
But-
nobody in the cop car.
But let's go back to what we were saying before we started the podcast. How would you get around the fact of fingerprints? We were saying gloves, so are you going to be floating gloves?
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
You can wear clear plastic gloves.
Oh, they're so invisible, kind of like the clear tape that you could kind of see.
That's actually a good idea.
Kind of like that sarcasm you just used.
That's what I'll wear. That and a condom while I rob the bank.
They're like
Why is that-
little pinky. What's up?
You know, that way, in case I
Looking
get
around.
nervous and piss my pants, I'm not just dripping everywhere.
Why is that deflated balloon floating around?
Why is that overly inflated balloon full of apple juice floating around? So what I would do, okay, I kind of have a little mini story, and it's kind of a perverted story, but I was like 7, so I can't really be a pervert at that age. So when I was like, I think I was actually like 5. So when I was
Oh, yes,
5,
you can.
when I was 5, in Vegas, there's these stores called Fashion Bug, I think. And in the back, they actually don't have like individual dressing rooms. What it is, it's like the whole back of the store is just open. It's all covered up. It's like a different room. And there's just mirrors and girls get changed in them. Well, when I was like 5 years old, whenever my mom or sister would shop there, they would bring me in there with them. And so like I just saw like 50 girls like lined up, just like whoop, 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 taking their clothes off. And I was like, I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I still feel like that would translate now. So I would go to there, and I would just go hang out there for 24 hours.
The fashion bug.
Yeah, Fashion Bug in the back.
Would you do anything while you were there?
Of course not. I would just watch.
I
So
could get
that-
on my computer and do that from home.
So other than your invisibility, all I called out of that was that girls make sound when they're changing clothes.
Honestly,
They
you know what I would
see
do?
me.
I would run around and punch people in the face. I mean, seriously, you doing that in real life, you could just do that, and then you'd have a fight in your hands. But if you do that to random people, there's no way they could see it, and
Especially
I
if
would
it's
record it.
people
I would
you
record
hated.
it. Absolutely, people I hated. I would do that for sure. I would just punch people in the face, or just like some random guy talking in front of a bunch of people, hit him right in the balls, like junk punch this guy.
Somebody's
and then people are
making, like,
what's going on?
This huge public announcement, and they just start getting
Yep.
the shit kicked out of them.
Exactly.
That was a-
But what about that poor person?
Yeah, exactly.
What poor person? You?
I wouldn't be the one being kicked in the balls because I would also be invisible. But anyways, I think we should move on.
Do I want to know what that is, Brandon?
It's just so everyone knows who's not in here right now. BK just linked a Fashion Bug website in which there are no naked girls, which kind of disappointed me. But okay, so what are you guys' plans for Modern Warfare 3 launch party? Because I'm pretty sure most everyone in here is like fucking ecstatic for Modern Warfare 3.
What's Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Well, my plan for the midnight release, whatever. My girlfriend's coming in town, which she's coming in town Saturday night.
I don't know
So,
if it's good or bad.
Yeah, she's gonna stay that whole week too, so that could be a distraction. Good distraction, but I mean,
So she's the distraction, not the game, right?
yes,
That's what it
that's
sounds
what I'm
like.
trying to say.
Okay.
Well, she's the distraction once the game comes out. So I mean, but I plan on line a game. I have it pre-ordered because I had a GameStop gift card from trading in a whole bunch of old PlayStation 2 stuff. But
I'm
you
sorry.
okay down there?
I'm eating beef jerky
You
and I
okay?
just swallowed a piece of pepper.
Are you sure that's what you're swallowing?
Oh.
You guys are so funny. I think I'm gonna die. Hey guys.
Anyways,
Okay.
since the line at GameStop's gonna be pretty long, and I don't really feel like waiting in line, at like 9 o'clock to get it in a reasonable time. I think me and my girlfriend are gonna stay up pretty, late. You guys don't need no details, but probably get
What
down
you guys
there.
do, watch movies.
Wait,
Oh yeah, sure.
Make movies.
Anyways,
Make
we're
movies
probably gonna
that-
go down there at
that
about
art is-
1 o'clock and just wait in line with each other till we get
Wait,
it, and
At
then
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock? Holy shit.
yeah, dude. I still think there's gonna be a line at 1 at GameStop.
Why don't you just go there at 11 and then leave there at like 12?
Because if I leave at 12, I'm gonna be like the fucking 200th person in line.
No, I mean, get there at 11 and then get your game. You'll get your game by like 12:15 maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Just
Okay,
do
well-
not go to Best Buy. Man, Best Buy is gonna suck. It sucked for Battlefield.
That's where mine's pre-ordered.
Oh, you are. Oh well, you're pre-ordered, so you'll be cool. They let in 4 people at a time, so you'll get it by 3:30.
Wait, they don't even let you in the store? You have to stand outside?
Oh, you stand outside and they have 2 lines, and one line is
What
for
the-
pre-orders, and the other line is for the guys who didn't pre-order it. And then they
This
let
is my-
everybody who pre-ordered
And
it
the
go
other
in
thing
first.
is, it's gonna be kind of cold outside, so I don't want to be waiting.
For Battlefield 3, I was talking to the GameStop down the street. For Battlefield 3, they said there were like 40 people waiting out front. They were 40 people waiting out front. They had about 50 pre-orders only. But for Modern Warfare 3, there's like 800. There's like 200 pre-orders. But they predict there to be like actually like about 175 people there. So
Wow. This is my first time pre-ordering from Best Buy. I've always used GameStop.
see, me and Dart, we went to Call of Duty XP. So I mean, from the things that we've heard, the leaks and stuff, they said that they're shipping it on the 5th of November. What that means is they said it's supposed to estimate arrival time of the 7th or the 8th. Does that mean they're going to hold it until the 8th? I don't know. What do you
I
guys-
hope so, just so I can laugh at you.
I highly doubt they would hold it. It's not like FedEx is gonna go, oh, there's a Modern Warfare 3 in here. I'm not gonna deliver this because
No,
it's
like
my moral
they have
duty.
dates and stuff on there so that like they know they're not supposed to deliver it until that date. Whether or not
That's true.
I mean, that sounds right because, like, if they send it on the 5th, they don't do anything on the 6th, right? Because it's Sunday, so you probably get it on the 8th.
Actually, I looked into that, and they do do some freight moving on the 6th. On the,
are you
on the
sure it's
Sunday.
FedEx?
Well, we
I
don't know
don't know.
what it
I'm
is. What my brother knew, Just Insider, he was on the podcast the second time, was that with, I think it was Harry Potter or whatever, they got the Harry Potter books in about 3 or 4 days before, but they had specific readings on there. Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows do not deliver until XXX, the day it's supposed to be released. And they were on like termination watch. Like if they
Wait, they actually put the content, what was in the box on the outside of the box?
Well, with something like Harry Potter and Call of Duty, is that so many people are buying it that, like, because Amazon has an exclusive contract with the United States Postal Service, and so what they do is they'll send, like, a box of the books, and each book is in a specific box, and it's written on there, like, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows do not ship, street date is this date, do not ship before that.
Yeah, that's the same as like the ones that are like in the stores in the back. It has like a date on it. You can't put it on the floor until then.
I mean, but I mean, I have seen. In fact, today there was a image of somebody saying, "Oh, Kmart's selling it early," and what do you know? He bought it.
Yeah, that's why Kmart's coming out. Yeah, like he has the game. He put it in. He's got a video. He put it in his console and turned it on and everything.
What I got from everything is that it's not illegal to sell it early. It's just they have like, I don't know what it's like, a trust with the distributors that, hey, this is the
They
street
have
date.
guidelines.
Follow this date. if you don't want to follow the guidelines, you won't be carrying any future games. Like that's what they say. And I know at GameStop they will be terminated if they sell it. But I don't know. From what I watched the 4-hour live stream, yesterday. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing, but somebody asked a question about leaked copies early, and they pretty much said that you don't really get in trouble if you get a leaked copy early or if you get the game early. They just said, like, just don't spoil it for everyone else. And so that's kind of, like, I kind of thought that they would, like, ban you from the servers, something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think they'd really care.
Yeah, as long as it's a legit copy. I heard they reset all the leaderboards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, wow, you just linked me a thing.
Yeah.
Glenn
Yeah,
Schofield,
apparently
though,
they're going to reset the stats on the for the day it comes out.
That's
I don't
great.
understand. I really don't understand why they would have to do that. What's the
Well, because
point?
people have the game early. It's kind of like a unfair start.
They should just make it to where it just doesn't. Well, I mean, I guess they're getting ready for launch though, so they can't really just block everybody from registering on the leaderboards. That would, I guess, kind of slow down production.
I don't know.
I mean, Elite's still down, but that won't be up till the day the game comes out.
I heard somewhere that Elite's not going to be up till like the 10th, like
No.
up and running.
It says the day of.
Really, I wonder when the mobile apps will be available. You guys know?
Yeah, I kind of wondered that too. Like,
I'm excited about that. That's
I
kind of
haven't
cool.
seen
Okay,
I haven't
so-
seen like a release date for them yet.
Do you have to update your Xbox Live email account for that?
No.
Oh,
no.
Whatever email you sign up with at callofduty.com,
Okay.
it doesn't matter like what email you use. It's just contact information.
All right. Cool. Next topic.
You know what I just thought of? Nobody uses their invisible perk to go steal the game early.
That would, yeah, I'm totally looking at naked girls at Fashion
You're a
Bug.
fashion bug, and
How could
I'm
I be so
robbing a
stupid
bank.
to not just walk over to Walmart and get a copy early? And then, like, they come to bust you for playing it early. They, like, kick your door down.
And like, see a floating
Look
remote.
at the other controllers just floating.
They would shit their pants, though. Imagine that, seeing a floating object in real life. But
like a helicopter.
Like a balloon.
like a helicopter, except for helicopters totally move, and you could tell that their propeller's spinning.
Like a balloon.
No,
Yes, like a
no, we all know what a balloon looks like.
Uh-uh.
I don't think anyone's confused about the balloon concept.
Oh, nobody's confused about the helicopter concept, but he mentioned that.
Oh, but a floating controller and headset. That would be shit my pants.
That
Chris
would be
Angel,
fucking
Chris
weird.
Angel and David Blaine.
Like, could you imagine? No. Could you imagine it floating? But then when they kick down the door,
It just
like you see, like the remote, like turn to the side as you like turn around and the headset turn. And they'd be like,
and then you
That's
see
you?
this,
Yeah.
this like stream, and then carpet is like wet, like the guy pissed himself. So I don't know if you guys were able to see. I'll try to link some pictures in the video. Supposedly there was a leaked thing. It was on the forums. Actually, was when I first saw it, which I kind of think that was the first place it was ever found. And I know that it was brought up amongst like all the huge Call of Duty people, like 402 and stuff. So supposedly there's a kill streak that the details are unknown, but 25 kills with your gun gives you a MOAB, Mother of All Bombs, or something like that. And it kills every single person on the enemy team. Does not kill you, it does not end the game, but it has an EMP effect for the rest of the game.
I thought it said it was only through a private match for that.
That's something that people don't really know. I mean, I hope it is. But then again, I mean, it really doesn't seem that overpowered. 25 kills with your actual gun, you might get it once.
Also, kill streaks don't stack up to it, and knife kills don't stack up to it. Claymore kills.
Maybe knives do.
probably Claymores too. I think it probably just means no kill streaks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
25?
cool. I mean, who cares? It's just another perk. 25 kills. I mean, if you don't get something for getting 25 kill streak, it kind of suck, man. I mean, that's a little bit of a milestone, right? I mean, you're playing team deathmatch, you get 25 kills.
I think it would be awesome if it was exclusive to the specialist package, in which they get 0 kill streaks besides perks. That would be awesome.
But you got to look at it's 25 kills, just straight kills. Like kill streak kills don't help, or point streaks, whatever.
Yeah, though, but if it is a specialist to where you get 25 kills in a row, then you get it. Like, you got like all the perks, so you're like a super human.
Well,
So
yeah, but at the same time, is that you're risking getting the constant kill streaks.
yeah, I know.
I mean,
I don't think you're really superhuman. I mean, if you think about what the perks are, I mean, people are just thinking they're not really thinking detail. They're thinking just,
What
oh
I'm
wow,
wondering-
he's got all the perks. He's gonna be
Okay, he
super
literally
human.
said in one of the videos that they put out that you're superhuman when you
Yeah.
one straight
I've heard that
bullet,
as well.
you're dead.
No,
Exactly.
Like
One
Gontra,
tablespoon of super aids in
I
your
got
butt.
every perk: sniper across the map, 360s off the building,
Yeah,
ladder stall, 360
I
invert.
wondered this as well. Do you get the gun perks as well?
No,
Okay.
No.
I don't think so. They're proficiencies. Even what I like about proficiencies is that it's kind of like you have an extra perk. It's basically like you have 4 perks, except for they work a little differently.
Some of them used to be perks, right? I mean, like the
Yeah.
dual attachments and stuff
Like
that.
bling now is
Yeah.
dual attach, or
Two attachments. I think that's
And
really
also-
the only one, right?
deep impact is
Deep
now
impact.
Well,
impact.
lightweight is now like faster movement.
I thought that was faster movement while
Speed.
aiming down
It's called
sights.
speed.
Well, no, that one is stock.
No,
That
there's
one's Stalker, yeah.
There's a proficiency called speed for like LMGs and
Yeah, LMG's only.
for the riot shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that. The different riot shields. Yeah.
Oh, and I would just like to address on other gaming podcasts, and on YouTube videos and on the forums, people are like, oh my god, the Juggernaut's going to be so overpowered. I played with it at Call of Duty XP and I got killed by it 100 times. It's so overpowered I can't kill it. Bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you.
We just watched a video and they killed it. I mean, I play hardcore and they killed it like in 5 seconds.
This is what you do against a recon Juggernaut which has a riot shield. What you do is you stun it first, you have somebody get its attention, and then you walk up behind it with an AA-12 and shoot it in its fucking head until it dies, which is about a clip of an AA-12.
I mean, out of 6 people, hopefully somebody just got a Predator missile and just take them out.
Yeah, I mean, granted, yes, one Juggernaut could be devastating to a team if the other team uses it properly, like kind of uses as mobile cover.
What if the Juggernaut doesn't die from the Predator missile?
Oh, he'll die.
They get 1,000 health that's regenerable.
Right, but how much damage does the Predator missile do?
I think a Predator missile does like 15 kajillion damage.
Oh, I think that's pretty accurate.
I
think
look.
that is.
Why don't
How
you
many
shut the
zeros is
fuck
that?
up?
Wow. Bad?
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
A real life Predator missile it gives 1,000 damage in real life.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
What are you? What are you talking about?
What I noticed in the 4-hour stream, which I know BK Beezy Deezy watched.
Watched it 3 times now.
Dart, didn't you?
Just because I can't fucking hear.
Dart, did you say you watched a little bit?
I watched very little. When I say a little bit, I think I was being generous. It was a lot about when I first started watching. It was all like the campaign, and that is I don't want to see any of the campaign. That's my thing. I love campaign, so I don't want to see it.
I agree with that. I felt the same way.
Yeah.
But what I saw was the Reaper drone. That motherfucker had like 10 Predator missiles that aren't directly controllable. Like once you fire it, it's not necessarily fire and forget where you just launch it like an AC-130, but you kind of have a little bit of guidance after you launch it, but it's not from the view of the Predator missile or the Reaper missile or whatever.
Yeah.
But like 10?
It's got 14 actually. He said it.
14?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it's
Holy
only
cow balls!
It's only
Now, if you get killed while you're manning that, does it go away?
Yeah, and it's supposedly like nobody really knows, but they say, I mean, I'm sure it's easy to shoot
It
down.
pretty much just sounds like an AC-130.
It really does.
I bet you it doesn't have any flares, or maybe like one set of flares, like something.
Yeah, but it locks on, doesn't it?
No, you have to like move like your aimer that you're like where you point where you move it, it kind of follows it. Like so you can move while it's going down to the map.
it's
How
like
many
a Predator
points is that? Or yeah, what's the points to get that?
I believe 9.
What?
See, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
That's not
If,
bad.
if it's just
Somebody
like a
said,
UAV,
"What?"
Good.
huh?
9
It's
kill
not
noobs.
good. Yeah, it's 14 missiles, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. But if you can take it out just like a UAV, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
see the problem.
I would just spam a bunch of missiles before somebody took it out.
Especially on the smaller maps.
Still, I don't think it's that overpowered. But obviously we haven't played the game. We don't know. Well, we haven't got that kill streak. We don't know what.
Speak for yourself. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Sometimes I go into the shout box and I'm like, anyone down for some Modern Warfare 3? Just to see what people say, and everyone's like, shut up, you don't have it. And I'm like, God, you don't have a freaking or I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't either.
We're the friendliest podcast ever.
We're the friendliest podcast, but if you ever decide to cross us, you're running into the wrong group of people.
Exactly.
Really
you sound
threatening.
so mean.
That's so threatening.
Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So, Dark.
We started talking about what we're going to do on the launch date thing, and we didn't talk about it.
No, that's where I was going back to.
Okay, cool.
In this hypothetical situation, because we actually don't know if it's really going to happen, Modern Warfare 3, at your doorstep when you come home Monday night, and you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it's at my doorstep. What do you do?
I honestly think I would just do the campaign, but I'm kind of worried that if they're going to reset the stats on that day, it's worthless to play it.
Well, no. Campaign, I don't think they'll reset. I think multiplayer, they have a lot of control
How
over.
would they reset the campaign?
They
Yeah,
can't.
I don't think they could.
It's saved
Yeah,
to like
no.
your hard
We're
drive.
talking
right?
about the leaderboards for the multiplayer.
No, well then, of course, the thing I'm going to do no matter what day I get it, campaign only. I only do the campaign on hardened until I beat it, and then I go into the multiplayer. I don't play any multiplayer until I beat the campaign.
Dude, come
I think
on.
you should. I think you should revise that choice.
Yeah, I do too.
That's how
we
I do
don't
it.
have our team of four.
Nope.
That's a problem.
You know, I just thought of something like
That's
back to-
the difference. If it's going to be a team of four,
Wait a minute. You just thought of something?
no, just listen. You just
it's
said
not good.
it is good. It's good for nobody.
It's
actually,
good that
it's
you can
bad.
think now?
I've been able to think. Just hang on.
So you
Okay,
forgot already.
for
So you
real.
had that one thought, and it's already
No,
gone.
it's got something to do with your them sending your game out from COD XP.
Wait, so they're sending the copy from the California hangar that you guys went to?
Oh
No,
my
no.
god!
Is that what
Okay.
the return label is?
They have.
Okay,
They have.
like-
Okay, this is what they're doing. This is what I'm under my. Okay, Activision probably they went to the factory and they said, okay, 3,000 copies. We need them tomorrow to ship them out. Like, and I don't think that they're going to be like as like factory as like, oh, Walmart, you got your shipment of 10 million copies of Modern Warfare 3.
God, that's a
I think
lot.
it's going to be very prestigious. Like, it is going to come in a box. It's like nicely wrapped, and
Really?
it's going to have like a bow on it, maybe,
Yeah.
and some cookies and milk.
Okay,
That
look,
was
if it has the
disgusting.
date on it, that means you're not going to get it until like only 8. You're not even going to get it at midnight. Right?
Yeah, I think that's going to suck if it doesn't come on the 7th. But, oh well, I have to work, so it doesn't matter.
That's my thing on it. Is that if it's kind of like a hitter. Like, I'm either gonna freaking love how they're gonna ship it, or I'm gonna hate how they ship it. If I get it on Monday, I will be so freaking happy.
You're gonna come home from school Tuesday, and you're just gonna be sitting there like, come on.
Okay,
You're just sitting at
so-
the front door. You're just gonna sit there. Come on.
So, Mike, if you don't get it on the 7th, are you actually going to go buy a copy at midnight release? Or
I don't really want to discuss what I'm gonna do because I'm probably gonna be fucking nerding it out, and I'll probably go buy an extra copy, and then never open my hardened edition, and like,
You'll just have one as backup.
I mean, the hard edition, it'll have like, well, another game has it. Yeah, you'd have to open it. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
You
yeah,
should return the hardened edition.
BS.
Say like, I don't have my receipt.
Nah,
He
I
wants
want
that-
that hardened edition.
He's a nerd. He wants that founder status.
You can get founder status even if you don't buy it from Elite
Well, yeah, you could. Why don't you do that?
because it costs more money. Duh.
Because the game is free. That's why you're not returning it. You can't return something you got free.
You want to bet? If it doesn't come Monday night, I will think about going and picking it up at midnight. I'll just drive to Walmart at like 11:45, walk in, see how the line is. I might get it right then and there. And yeah, I mean, if it comes on Monday, oh my god, my sister's dog who has one tooth in her mouth and her breath is like horrendous was just licking my finger, and I totally thought it was my dog, and I think my finger is about to fall off. Anyways, oh my
No one
goodness,
thought
she
that was
keeps
funny.
licking my hand, and I think it's painful now. But
Sure, it's your hand.
yeah, I know the difference between my hand and my foot.
In your foot.
Oh shit!
What was I gonna say?
So what are you guys going to do on the day that it launches?
I think BK is just gonna sit there and come up with every excuse why he died, including the heater is too high and his hands are slipping from his remote. You'd be like, honey,
Dude,
turn the
inside
fucking
joke.
heater down. My hands are slipping off my remote. And what did you say before? You're like, you're killing my KD.
Mom, you're killing my KD.
Get off Netflix, Mom. I told you, you're not streaming Netflix on November fucking 8th, 2011. God damn it.
Who adjusted my fucking chair?
I do have to say the fact that you can reset your stats is pretty. It's a nice
I think
feature.
that is great. I think I'm going to reset my stats like every time. If I have a
You know,
bad
that's-
game, boom. So, stats reset. Dun, dun,
That's one
dun.
thing I don't understand. Like, does it reset you all the way to the beginning? Like,
Yes.
what if you're third prestige? You go all
You're
the way
gone.
back?
You're a goner. You're level 1. You're a noob now.
Like, level 1's 0 prestige, right?
Because we all know that rank determines skill in Call of Duty.
Dude,
Oh my-
totally.
What I like to do is like sometimes I'll just make new accounts just to see like what my KD or win loss will be, and like people will talk crap and I'll be like, dude, I'm level 16, okay, you're only level 12, but they'll be like level 12, 10th prestige. I'll be like, clearly I'm higher level than you. I am better than
Yeah,
you at this
they used
game.
to do that all the time. Oh my god, look at all these 10th prestigers in here. Like, what does that mean?
So, we have a question from the shout box from some noob. And he wants to know what founder status is.
What a fag.
So does anyone want to share? Dart, do you know what the founder status is?
Oh yeah, dude, I totally know what it is. I just want to hear it from you. Make sure you know. I do not know what the founder status is, you faggot.
So everyone knows I was referring to Dart.
And you know what, Mike? If you tell me what the founder status is, I'll tell you what a vagina feels like.
I don't know what founder status is, and I know you
I
don't
really do.
kind of feels
All right,
like.
Dart, for real though, what
So
is it?
that said,
It's a status that gets a free extra gun that nobody else gets.
you're lying. That is not true. That is fake. That is your account that is being real. What founder
Motherfucker.
status is? Doesn't it just say something near your name, like you were like one of the first people to play Call of Duty, Elite?
You get like you get an in-game like an emblem that nobody else gets. You get a camo. I mean, you get a few extra little things. Nothing that really helps.
You get a
in the
camo?
game. Yeah, you get another camo too.
What camo is that?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Wow, so secretive.
It's probably purple.
It's probably
It's probably purple.
God, dude, I'm
It's
so
either-
angry right now. I could eat shit.
Either it's either you get a purple gun, or you get to wear a backwards hat while playing.
What if founder status? What would you guys do if founder status was it unlocks noob tubes for every gun in the game? With unlimited replenishing noob tubes?
Dude, I'd be walking around town with that shit. Oh.
Speaking of walking around town pretending like you're playing Call of Duty like you just said, Call of Duty XP, the guy, oh my god.
Yes, please tell us.
We're waiting in line to catch the bus, and this guy, and the lady's like, "Sorry guys, the bus is not going to be here anymore." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so mad, I'm going to shoot somebody with my FAMAS."
Jesus, man.
Oh shit.
Shit. God,
boy.
we're such Call of Duty nerds. Like we're having intelligent conversations about Call of Duty, and we're recording it and posting it on the internet, and people are listening.
You said intelligent?
trust me, nobody's listening.
Oh, man.
Our one and only listener, BK, has become a host. We currently have 0 listeners.
Yeah, I'm like the only person that's left feedback. That's pretty sad.
No, I've less feedback too.
Feedback too, it was negative feedback because I didn't like the way Ed was talking.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Last week was very pleasant. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know about you, Eddie, but I can go for a long time.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay. So we've been doing this for about 30, or probably more than 30 minutes, probably like 45 to 50 minutes. So I guess it's time to start wrapping things up. I'm not sure, BK. I hope I'm not putting you on the spot here, but I heard that
Yeah, you probably are.
I heard that you will be giving away 6 hours of double XP codes or something.
Holy fucking shit! Are you serious?
Can you elaborate?
Yeah, we're gonna be having a montage contest for Modern Warfare 3 sometime after it releases, obviously.
Dude, I think you should have it beforehand and see what you get.
Yeah, I probably would get a couple.
You'd get like yeah, but no.
You would get Modern Warfare 2 montages.
So this is so here, I'm not the person who's hosting this, and okay, the 6 hour that's that's not concrete. It will be a lot though, correct?
6 hours. 6 hours is concrete, actually.
Oh, it is concrete. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be some sort of like emailing it in, posting it on the forums, but we wanted to make sure that it is legitimately yours. I think what we were going to do, I mean, next week we'll for sure have concrete details. This will be the rules. This is where you post it. So look forward next week, but it'll probably be something like emailing it in, posting it on the forums, liking the Facebook page, and then linking linking lemons. No.
Holy shit.
I mean, I even thought about doing you can do like a group on Elite and just have them submit it there.
Yeah.
Like join the group if you want to enter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We'll figure it out.
And I think we'll allow copyrighted music. I mean, we're not allowing it, but if it comes to us, we're not going to use that as like, oh my goodness, you have copyrighted music. But
No, I think it should not be allowed, and I don't think we should say that we're going to allow it, because I think that's just bad to say.
No, they make the montage. I'm not saying what to use. I'm saying if you use that, we'll still listen, and obviously you could win. But if you do win, it will not be posted on the Modern Warfare or Digital Warfare 24/7 Facebook or not Facebook, YouTube. It just will not. You'll get a strike. It's not worth it.
Can't even link it, right?
No, can't even. Maybe you might be able to link it on Facebook. Maybe, not 100% sure. But there will be some sort of obviously reward. It'll be 6 hour double XP. Some sort of, like, if it's posted on the YouTube page, there's like 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, so that'll be a lot of people to see, and like tons of people like the Facebook page.
Now, earlier, I know we were talking about the COD XP with the Doritos and Mountain Dew and stuff. You know, how much is it to get 24 hours? How much did it cost again?
Okay, so there was no break there. So, there's different breakdowns as to what is the cheapest way to get your full 24 hours of double XP, and it ain't going to be cheap if you want 24 hours. If you're BK, BZ, McD Streets, then of course, if you're BK, Graham, then of course you already have your 24 hours of XP. That's why you're being so generous and giving me 24 hours yourself. I'm kidding. But, there's some different ways of getting the XP. And that is with 24-pack case, 20-pack case, 12-pack case, 12-ounce bottles of Mountain Dew, or 17-ounce bags, 11.5-ounce bags, and 3-ounce bags of Doritos. And the most expensive way that I'm seeing is if you get 24 hours via
20-ounce drinks.
Via 20-ounce drinks, which will cost you around $133, which will be 90 bottles of drinks.
Holy shit.
We'll have 90 bottles of 20-ounce Mountain Dews.
Totally worth it.
Bottles of Mountain Dew on the wall, 90 bottles of Mountain Dew.
Essentially,
You take one down.
Essentially, what you're getting.
Throw it in Mike's face.
Essentially, what you're
Then don't let him talk.
Is a lifetime supply of Mountain Dew.
90 bottles?
Just go to Walmart and get the family bag and the 20-pack. It's the easiest and cheapest way.
You guys want to hear something else crazy? 3-ounce bags of Doritos will cost you only $122, but you will get 96 bags. And obviously we'll just skip through the list. The best way to do it is with 17-ounce bags, which I believe are the family-size bags sold at Walmart's, which give you 90 minutes of XP each. And that will only cost you $52.20 at 15 bags. So you're going to have a lot of Doritos.
That's how I did it.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. And really, 15 bags is not a whole lot, even though I've had my bag. I bought one bag to get me some double
I
XP.
bought that like a week and a half ago.
And I've eaten probably 5 chips out of it.
I mean, just you can grab the drink. I mean, the 20-ounce drinks are what, about $1 more than the bag of chips, and give you the same amount. You could just do some of those and get about 7 bags of chips instead.
You could dumpster dive.
I mean, you've got from now until the 31st of December.
You know what? I like Dart's solution. Don't fucking buy anything. Just steal it.
Yeah, or just go
You
by
can't.
one of those recycle centers.
You can't.
can't.
Oh,
You
you
can't
could do
steal
a recycle center. But because this,
Oh,
was,
what do you
I
mean
was
you
gonna,
can't steal
I was
them?
gonna be
Is that
a real good person, and I was gonna put in my code while at Walmart to make sure that no one stole my code yet. But when I went in, it said you cannot do Dorito bags on a mobile device. So they've thought of everything.
Yeah, but just save them to like I mean, I have a notepad on my phone. I'll just go in there and just type a bunch up and put them in when I
What
get
if
home.
you just brought your laptop with like a Wi-Fi?
Wait, it's
I
Fucking
think
walk
that was
around the
key.
store.
Are you guys saying it's written on the outside of the bag?
It
Yeah,
is. It's written on the outside of the bag.
But I mean, you could just go grab, even if you didn't even care how much you had, just go grab
Snap
a
a
bunch of.
picture of it, dude.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, that's the easy way.
That's the freaking total immoral way.
Just walk in. Just
You guys
walk
go
in.
to hell for
Just
stealing
walking with a video
with
camera.
double XP points.
If you're gonna get double XP, if you want double XP, go out there and spend your fucking money on your double XP because it's not fair for other people who spend their money and don't get it. And second of all, if you
I'll tell
don't
you
get
totally
double
fair.
XP,
While we're on that note, stop noob tubing too.
if you think that getting double XP is cheap, guess what? Suck it up. They're doing it. You're not gonna have a disadvantage. Big
I
freaking
actually
deal.
have decided that I will not be buying any double.
Yeah,
X.
see, he's not buying it, and he doesn't feel like he's at a
The
disadvantage.
reason being is because there's no point.
There is no point. You're gonna unlock it eventually, whether it's in 2 hours, whether it's in 4 hours. Big fucking deal.
Just use your prestige points.
The whole reset your stats prestige token, like I'm planning on using it, so I don't really care how fast I get through it.
Exactly. I mean, don't cry because they don't sell Mountain Dew in your country. Don't cry isn't supporting it. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I know I'm going to get hate for that.
Podcast is coming down. Sorry, folks.
like
We'll-
the
we'll-
chances are, if they don't get Mountain Dew in their country, they don't get internet in their country. So
Europe actually does not get Mountain. It's not common for them to get Mountain Dew products. They don't have very much soda out there. They don't have the selection that we do.
Yeah, they don't have very much internet either. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, freaking right.
I'm kidding.
Oh wow!
Okay, what is that?
I just really want to know what
I really
want to
wanna know
know what
what that
Mike is
noise
going to do when he doesn't get a game on the 7th.
I'm
Dude.
going to go to your house and I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm going to steal your game, and then
While he's invisible.
Yeah.
well, exactly. Thank you. He took my idea.
I'll
And then
initiate
he's
my
gonna
invisibility.
shit in your toilet.
I'll initiate my invisibility perk and get my FAMAS and bring it to Walmart. And if they don't give me my game on the 7th, I am going to be so pissed.
I would put
Okay.
my butt cheeks in Mike's face and then shit on his chest.
Okay, so I
My
think
face, though.
I just don't see why. I don't understand
figure
why
it out.
Why would you reset your stats? Why are you doing that?
So you get through it again. It's fun.
Yeah, but there's 10 prestiges. What are you going to go all the way through all 10 and then reset the whole thing?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I may do that, I guess.
I'm
Dude,
gonna.
like, I'm
I'm gonna
seriously,
say I
I've been
did.
sitting on 10th prestige in Modern Warfare 2 for like fucking a year.
Yeah, I have to. But, well, never mind. I have to.
Okay, I honestly plan on never prestiging. Never prestiging.
You're a fucking idiot, my friend.
I don't see the point.
There's tons of points.
I don't like the game after I prestige. I just feel like
Because you're a pussy bitch.
I just don't. I've done it already.
Bitch.
Why don't you stop judging other people? Boom.
Because you're a pussy bitch too.
Coming from you, that just completely is irrelevant.
I think somebody needs their Modern Warfare 2.
No, I have my Modern Warfare 2.
I think you need to get a fix. You're jonesing, dude.
I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
I'm saying that we should be playing Modern Warfare 2 right now.
I agree with you, sir.
All right, guys, we'll end this.
Okay,
This has
bye.
been the 10th episode of the Digital Warfare 24/7 podcast. I hope you enjoyed the
Okay,
extra
bye.
long, the extra long episode, even though it wasn't meant to be
Okay,
extra
bye.
long. Ed, shut the fuck up. Like the Facebook page.
Shut the fuck up!
Subscribe to the YouTube
Mom,
channel.
get off my fucking account.
And don't forget, of course, to join the
Mom, get
forums,
off
like,
my
comment,
account.
subscribe. Have a good night, guys.
Oh man, that's awesome.